attempt to finish up AC Odyssey tonight. We sure are. We sure are. Sorry, trying to get all of my stuff to work right, and it's a chore. It is a chore. Oh God, why are you being such a pain? Why are you taking so long? All right, good enough. Cosmos was revealed as a threat to Alexios, his family, and the entire Greek world. He knew they must be stopped no matter the cost. No matter the cost. We bring them bloody justice. Demosthenes. Hey there, buddy. I need you to try harder if you're gonna attempt to kill me. Just say. Try harder.
Hey!
They'll be on high alert here.
They do not appear to be giving me a way to get up there easily. Lots of masks here. Lots of dead cultists. Am I, like, not...
I need to stay hidden.
Like, am I dropping all the frames? What's going on here? I'm not convinced that my shit's even working. Like, why? We're trying to leverage the CPU, even if it means less viewers, which is unfortunate, but I'll have to find a better way to do it. Cena, the Redeemer.
Goddess of war and wickedness. Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working. Thankfully, there are at least some people in power willing to listen to me.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And I have more work for you, assuming you're up for it.
I have some other jobs I need to do first.
You can't just hide and hay anymore. Interesting. Hey, where where's my resistance? Dr. Socrates. Oh, I must be using the wrong sword. Dr. Socrates at Pericles' residence.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head on.
And get back to what truly matters.
To restore Athens to its former glory.
So you're taking down Cleon? Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
La Resistance! I appear to have taken some quests. Dr. Aristophanes, Dr. Socrates.
I should have stayed. Someone needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. For now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I have been taking steps to find out just what.
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Cleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that will help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
I'll find something at the Acropolis that Cleon won't be able to deny.
Sorry if this discusses
Good.
anybody,
I'm headed soon
but-
to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
I've got a seriously bad contact issue.
Τούτο εστί το όργανον, ο Σοφοκλής.
It'll be a disaster. A disaster, I tell you.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
My masterpiece. It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Cleon's machinations. But I need you.
I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no. It's Thespis. My leading man is missing. A play with no star is no play at all.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
Finally, someone who's willing to have some fun. I'm not sure how many more times I can take Socrates rejecting me.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
Perhaps you can help take my mind off it.
We're in the middle of a war. Cleon is wreaking havoc across the land. And you want to have fun?
At least until I've spent every ounce of energy I can.
Spend it on something more useful, then.
What's more useful than releasing some stress in a trying time?
I work better when I'm tense.
Well, when this is all over with, perhaps you and I can find a nice,
I should have known.
quiet place
Talking him
to
up by
unwind.
We'll see.
Just figured I'd check in on him since I basically have already seen him nearly killed. Right. Quests. That's it. Acropolis. An actor's life. Wait. I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes. Aristophanes.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you?
We'll go ahead and search just to...
This looks like somewhere Cleon would come.
find proof of Cleon's corruption. Cleon's corruption.
This must be Thespis' house.
Wearing a skull on its face. But it looks like it just covers its face. There's still a horse face under there, it looks like. Madre coca.
You don't look like an actor. Unless you're playing an Athenian guard. Hush! I'm going to ask some questions, and you're going to answer.
But Commander Rexenor,
What's your name?
Bullis,
Well, bullies, it's your choice whether you walk out of here. Do you understand?
yes.
Yikes.
What have you done with Thespis?
Some of the boys are meant to keep him drunk in the tavern down the street.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
You'd better be telling me everything.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy. See for yourself, he's at the tavern.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders. I don't ask questions.
Rexenor.
Do something worthwhile, and join my crew. You're loyal, and you follow orders.
You take me
What do you say?
to get away from Athens? Thank you. Thank you.
Why beat them when you can join them? Bullies. Bullies. Javelin damage. Yes. Demosthenes is good.
And then I said to him, if this is your wife, why did she charge me? I'd love to stay, but my cup's drained and I'm to perform tomorrow.
Another drink! Come, one more tale! The night is young!
I think he's had enough.
And what business is it of yours, friend?
Yeah, what's business? Oh, look at you.
You'd best be leaving.
I'm just here for Thespis. He's drunk and I need to get him home.
What are you, his mater?
Let's say extended family.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Raxenor's orders are he's not to leave.
I said I'd stay. Don't want trouble.
Give me Thespis, and I'll give you something in return. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Here, for your troubles. I'll look after him now.
Ha! A fool and his drachmi. Very well. You won't see us again.
I's not feeling too good. He said, you're behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe, he said. You so strong, Ekaterini. Whee! Giddy-ups! My parents said you'll either be an actor or a drunk. I fooled them. I became both. Told him, Cleon will kill us all. It's more insults than sacrifice. The sausage seller was my idea. Then I will gather my,
Sorry, had to do that.
What was it again? Oh yes, sausages. Sausages. Let me tell you a secret. It's a good one. I forget. Listen to me. I love you, I do. Thank you, but you can go no further. For I know true love.
I just need you ready to perform tomorrow.
Of course, and I just need my muse. My love, I can't. I won't perform without her.
You need to sober up. This play is important.
Soze Caterini, I need my muse. Please, she's just west of here at the House of Aphrodite.
If it means you'll do the play, I'll find your muse. Sometimes I wonder if leaving Kefalonia was a good idea.
Amusing tale. You're coming after me, aren't you?
Έναν εξάδελφον γέφυρο. Πώς της ο Ρεσίβιος.
I see we'll have to deal with that. Go there. Dr. Katarina.
Best stay out of sight.
Katarina.
Don't come any closer.
Katarina. I refuse to pay off my bounty. If a hunter wishes to come after me, he is more than welcome to try his luck. He will not be met with success. That I can guarantee. When you're on the top, it's really hard for anybody to knock you down. As long as you know a thing or two about how to be in the position that you're in. Strategos' sword. Only inspired him or reunited him. Time for his performance. Dr. Ekaterina. Ekaterina.
Get it?
Perseus. Perseus. Becomes fire. Gorgonian Xiphos. They're both fire swords now, and I do like my fire swords. Hermes Trismegistus. Greek heroes plus 20% more resistances. Bracers of Achilles. Achilles. Atalanta Santos. Perseus.
Done.
Breadwood. Perseus and Perseus. Atalanta Santos. It's my combo that I like. The assassin damage means that I'm still as good as I would be in my pirate set. Plus I get warrior damage from this armor to begin with. The burning makes my fire swords that I'm going to have a 50 even stronger. And the immortal set bonus means that I get like safety net. Yeah, which is usually not needed, but very helpful.
Muse.
Not my usual type. Too many muscles. But if you've got the drachmi, we can come to an arrangement.
Thespis said I'd find you here.
Ah, my darling Thespis, an artist in so many ways. But let's talk about us.
So much for love.
I thought you were Thespis's great love.
That is love. This is commerce. So, what are you into?
No. Thespis wants you to go to him. He needs you to help him perform tomorrow.
Thespis does love to perform, but he'll be doing it without me this time.
But you're his muse?
Commander Exenor has made it clear it would cost me my life if I were to associate with Thespis right now.
I've been hearing about this Commander Exenor a lot recently.
He's one of Cleon's favorite dogs. I've heard stories from some of the girls. Likes to play dress-up, got a fancy robe and mask. Likes to hurt people too.
I'm sorry.
A lot of sense.
He runs the local garrison. His men are always here. They'd tell him in an instant if I was gone.
Why would this commander threaten you?
It's all to do with his stupid play. They're doing everything they can to protect Cleon's image.
Still, to threaten you.
Actors are a superstitious bunch. Commander Exenor knows Thespis won't perform without his muse waiting in the wings.
Don't worry. I'll deal with Commander Exenor.
You don't understand what a bastard he is. He's more than just some Athenian soldier.
What do you mean?
Secret meetings, strange visitors. He gives me the creeps. You'll have to kill him. There's no other option.
If I do this, will you go to Thespis?
It'd be my pleasure.
Can you describe him?
He wears one of those big, stupid helms. Makes up for other areas.
Where can I find the commander?
In the barracks across the street to the north. The girls have to visit him there when he wants servicing. Doesn't have the stamina to come down here.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Bring me back his little sword as proof.
I'll be back soon.
Let no man be called happy before his death. Till then, he's not happy. Only lucky.
Goes back to war to serve Cosmos' ville. Yeah. Time to finish up.
There seems little doubt that Rexenor is aligned with the cult of Cosmos.
Kill Polemarch Rexenor and acquire his sword.
The Watch will be vigilant
Not
here.
after his sword, let's be clear. Got plenty of swords. You saw... No.
Oh, better check that out. shipment of supplies is finally coming.
Be silent. Bye, Rex.
Going to lift you up.
Goodbye, Commander Rexin.
Malakas.
Something happening over there?
Porto e Catarina. Mercenaries. Luis. Rexen over the hand. Cleon is the everyman. Began his bloody, violent ascent to power. Leon, you are the last remaining problem in my path. The Athenian monarch Rexenor. Athenian war hero gauntlets. Fuck Athenian. Give a frack about that shit. The only good thing about the Athenian set is that it gives you arrows for piercing shields, but I never have that issue. Not concerned. What am I missing? Just might as well complete it, right? Fuck Cleon. Let's make this as hard for him as we can. Grab that guy. Okay, fuck Cleon. Hey, Catarine. Don't think you'll have to worry about him anymore. Rexenor has been dealt with.
Is this proof enough of his death?
Not quite the sort I meant. But as long as he's dead.
My part is done. Go make sure Thespis is at the theater in time for his performance.
You are too tense. Come here and lie a while. We've time to have a little fun. Or is it always business with you?
Is it with you?
So blood does pulse in those veins.
It roars. But what of Thespis?
Thespis is an actor. Half the girls here have been his muse at one time or another.
Hey, you know? You do what you gotta do, man.
Now, we need to worry about Thespis and Aristophanes' play.
This play is important to you.
With it, we hope to make change. For the better.
I can see there is more in your eyes, but we are all entitled to our secrets.
It's enough for you to know that I plan to stop men like Commander Exenor and Cleon.
Goodbye, Ekaterine. Ekaterine. Report to Aristophanes. Aristophanes. Let's, oh, who are you? Luis. Fuck you, Luis. Luis. Luis.
They'll be watching for me. Be careful. This shovel looks recently used. Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden. So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phylos. Looks like someone dug here. Socrates was right. This is exactly what we needed.
Και καλούμε σε μάκαρο πολιών, περίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεών πάντα και
Socrates at the Phoenix. At the Phoenix. Aristophanes. Aristophanes.
Please tell me you have news of Thespis?
He's fine, and he'll be fit to perform your play tomorrow.
Oh, thank the gods. I know what actors can be like.
Compared to what I'm used to, it was a breath of fresh air.
That is so good to hear. Here, for your troubles. The people may be the heart of Athens, but my play will be its voice.
Like, we're gonna get to see this thing, right?
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish!
You also know what a pig's education he has had.
Such insults! And to think I was going to propose a statue to be erected in the city to each of you for your bravery!
See! He treats us like old daughters and crawls at our feet to deceive us. But the cunning wherein his power lies shall this time recoil on himself.
Ah! Alas! The conspirators are murdering me! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Oh!
So he basically came to his own roast. Like, why? Why would you do that when you know what's going to happen? I don't get it. It's so gratis, it's a Binix. Come to me, fire horse. Nope, that's the wrong way.
Watch it! You'll kill someone!
Nah, I'm pretty sure I won't. This is a pretty good one.
Come on.
Socrates. Oh, Socrates.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us right now to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
I'll do my best. But Socrates, Cleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
That's ridiculous. I'm not harming the person. Someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me, at least, yes?
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
I suppose I do.
We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
Everyone makes mistakes. I would continue to follow them.
It's only natural to believe the person you follow is worth your loyalty. However, those who are untrustworthy do not deserve to lead.
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another, even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped. That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
All we did was talk.
What we did was far more. We used proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome that will not just hurt Cleon, but hopefully save countless lives.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
What the next step was? No, going around it.
So, what's next?
The play was a great success, as I knew it would be. With that, and the proof you presented at the Pnyx, Cleon has lost much of his popularity.
Now he heads to Amphipolis in an effort to redeem himself.
Alexios, Brasidas sent me to find you. He's alive and well.
Where is he now?
Amphipolis. They're preparing for battle.
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
So what are you going to do?
Going to help Brasidas.
Brasidas needs my help. I plan on giving it to him. Though, should our paths cross, I won't hesitate to kill Cleon.
Whatever you decide, remember he's only a man.
I can't promise anything.
Be safe.
Remember, he is he's a man who has caused the deaths of many people, though. That cannot be forgiven. We will rise. Battle of Amphipolis. Amphipolis. Macedonia. I have not even been to this island yet. Where is my boat? That is not very satisfying. I need access to a boat. Preferably closer. Eritrea. Not okay. I stopped here to kill you. On Hephaestus silence, but did not use any fucking talking. Shit, that's unfortunate. Couple of Artemis Amaricia.
I'll fight to the end!
He's got a combat chicken! What the hell? Electrion fought best when his pet rooster was by his side. Electrion loved telling the story of how his rooster saved him from captors by attacking and allowing him to grab his enemy's weapon. People claim to see him freeing enslaved chickens everywhere to repay this debt. What the fuck? I got attacked by a chicken for a second there. It probably would have tried to rip my weapon out just to prove that, right? That's crazy. Now I almost wish I'd let it just to see it. If a horse can keep up, I'll take it, but otherwise, no.
Go on. Yeah.
I mean, it's a horse from me. If its legs break, then it wasn't that good of a horse.
Watch where you're going!
Ella.
I sure was gonna try though. Oh, but you can't turn. Well, the Adrestia. 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 Lucy, nice to see that you made it.
Ready for departure!
Thunder! We've been waiting for you!
Ship your oars! Get that sail up!
Between the Skyros. So Odyssey. Gold really wants to be dead there. Bounty on the tracking. Is there a bounty hunter nearby? Or does that just mean somebody's taking the case? That's Roots of an Empire. Macedonia. Sparta.
Roars in position! Ready the line!
Macedonia. Rise of an Empire.
Brasidas.
Brasidas.
Alexios, good to see you. Alive. Milos didn't go as planned.
I'm kind of surprised you're okay.
At least they didn't get my battle arm.
I'm glad you're all right. I was happy to get your message.
I'm happy it got to you in time.
Tell me what happened after the battle.
They found me wounded. I was taken back to Sparta and given time to heal. My leg won't be the same, but they didn't kill me.
No Spartan got off easy. I was captured and brought to Athens.
Athens? That rubs salt into the wound. Proof there's still work to be done.
There always is. So Cleon's here?
He's close, somewhere outside the city walls. He intends to take Amphipolis. For once, he plans to fight with his men.
He was disgraced in Athens. He needs to win back their respect.
A chance at retribution?
Can't let that happen, can we? Cleon's here. We need to move.
Easy. First, we need to find him. We're outnumbered, and our spies say he's already sent for Athenian reinforcements.
All the more reason to act.
You've proven yourself. It's a risk, but I trust you.
We're going to stop Cleon. I give you my word.
Good. Let's move quickly. Today, we give everything we have. No giving up.
How's Deimos looking? Level 35. So she bumped to 45, and then she went back down to 35. How's Cleon? 40. If you're not a higher level when I fight you, you're boss. I bet she went to 45 because she gets to be a little weaker than me. Past 35. So they made her strong enough to fight me and not seem like a joke.
The Athenians are here! Spartans, charge! Archers on the wall! They need to be shot down, now!
Finish these damn Athenian dogs off.
The Athenian camp is ahead! Destroy it all! Send these Athenians to Hades!
Would you leave Brasidas alone?
You want war?
My spear looks old.
You take everything so personally.
Shit!
Oh. Did you miss? Dumb fuck.
Fucking coward! He can't
Oh,
get away.
Can't fucking. Really? I wanted to go help Deimos. Much as a fucking cunt she's been. Good Leon. You don't make it out of this alive.
This isn't your fight, Alexios. Unfortunately for you, it is. It's not too late, you know. You can still join us. We're not in Athens. You can't talk your way out of this. Why won't you just leave me alone? This is all your fault. Alexios, come now. Show mercy. You
Die.
turned her against us. My own sister. We lifted Deimos up. We made her great, unstoppable. You made her a monster. Then fight by her side. Teach her. You would have Deimos once again. Her name is Cassandra. I beg you. This world is severed, Alexios, and we'll unite it. Shut the fuck up! My hands are empty. Have pity. You don't deserve a quick death. But you'll earn what you meet at the gates of Hades. No. No, Neil. You don't understand. No one will forget me. Cleon of Athens. I will be remembered. You're already forgotten. That's it then. Myrine will want to know Cleon is dead. And Brasidas. I should have gotten to Deimos sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
Cleon the Ever. The ghosts planned the death of Pericles. Well, duh. Deimos. Oh, Paris. Paris' bow. Ghost arrows of Artemis. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not better than my Hades. Guess what? We are ready to take the spear back. Deimos! Are you still here? Fucking killed my sister. Or if she's not dead, then I can't see her. I'm going to kill this bitch to make
Use it!
the demon. Burn, bitch. Burn. Go back to Back to Andros. Back to Andros. Time to upgrade this spear. The last time. Once and for all. Can my horse be in here? No, I cannot. Will not let me summon. Like, I bet a fire horse would look really cool in here. Midday. We've sealed the gates of Atlantis. We've slain almost the entirety of the cult of Cosmos. All that remains is to upgrade my spear, deal with Deimos, and to finish off the leader of the cult of Cosmos.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Now that's a fucking spear. Legacy restored. Spear upgrade. Spear level 6. The mighty weapon has been fully restored. It shines with barely contained power and godly potential. Second melee ability wheel unlocked. Maximum adrenaline segments 8, plus 10% health gain per adrenaline spent. It's powerful. Why is my quiver still only legendary? I'm sorry, but that annoys me. I feel like I've earned a more powerful quiver at this point. Where it'll begin. Ancient Forge is done. Return to Divinity. Where it all began. Athena Chalkiokos. I say deal with Deimos. Has Deimos been dealt with? I saw her take an arrow to the backside. Although, that being said, I definitely did way worse things to her with my spear the last time we fought. She still shows up, so she's not dead, which means that I have yet to kill her. Sorry, I have yet to witness her dying. I feel like it would show me that she's dead.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Up to my house in the hills. Itana. Itana. Come, Abraxos. Abraxos.
Paxon tutu!
Σωτήραν.
Firehorse, go!
Τον εσύ παραμένει!
Riders in the sky. If you could just go faster, that would be great. Thank you. We're out of city limits. We can move faster than this. I know we can. I've seen it. Leave some blazing fire. See, I wish that the hoofs left flaming hoof marks in the ground. Because, like, for real, fire feet would do that. But whatever, right? It just looks cool. Doesn't really serve a beneficial purpose. Blazing fast.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Vimos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
Cleon fired an arrow into Dimos' back. The wound didn't look fatal. She could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the Styx.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Taygetos, where it all began. My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
How convenient that you would be all the way up here near Mount Taygetos, the place that you apparently hate and your heart broke on. But you just, you know, you're close. You were here. I told you to meet me. That's what happened. I sent you a text. I was like, meet me at the mountain. We need to talk. Is it raining? Of course. Why wouldn't it be raining?
This is where everything changed.
Is that Deimos?
It's like I never left.
Cassandra!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Cassandra! Please!
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra! Come to me! We are your family. We can go home.
Family. Home.
Don't do it. Please don't kill her.
My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring her back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned her mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with a destiny! I will bring order to this world! You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
You don't have a destiny. You're just a tool, used by the cult.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted! And you know the best way to kill a weed? Is at the root.
Cassandra!
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even In a world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead, and my destiny is clear. I won't let you get in my way.
Cassandra, listen to me. You're my sister. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I won't fail again.
This belonged to our grandfather.
Terrible things. We all have, Cassandra.
I know.
I'm glad that they didn't make me kill her. Or that they didn't make her kill mother. That would have made me really sad. This is
Lexius! Wait. Thank you.
Demigod's boots, Demigod's bracers, Demigod's chestplate, belt, sword of Damocles. The ghost is a liar.
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
Gino in Sparta. The Xiphos of Dionysus. This is the very sword from the story of Damocles. It taught him a lesson in wishing for ultimate fortune. Plus 10% to all adrenaline gain. That's really not that great of a sword. It looks... I've honestly got better stuff. But I'll keep it for reference. Demigod. Plus 10% damage with all abilities. Not yet. We still have things to do. The Temple of Apayo. In the Temple of Apayo. Take a slight hit to my assassin damage. That's not true. I will lose my set bonus if I change it. Which is not the end of the world, but I do need to upgrade the other ones. Blacksmith, if there is one nearby. Hey, look at that. Let's go ahead and put all that shite on. What am I using? Using armor. Using my immortality. I want that. Armor. And my burning rate. Yeah, no.
Ow!
We have only the finest goods.
Qualitas belt. This is how you make a true demigod.
See you later.
Let us deal with the cult of Cosmos once and for all.
Εκπλήσει. Αποφέρεται το πυρί του ατόφου υποθάλπου.
Time to deal with the cult once and for all. What?
Alexios. It was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, A group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
I mean, I already knew that.
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
I thought Deimos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
Malaka. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Deimos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
I can flirt with the leader of the cult.
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Deimos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods toward rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
Wait, can I cannot autosave. See, it keeps saying that you can autosave, and you can't, or quick save, and you can't do that. I guess I can be maniacally in love with her. I can murder her and just finish the cult. Or I can take the peaceful option out and just say we need to destroy the artifact. Eh, fuck it. You only get one chance to be in love, right? Besides, I definitely intend for Cassandra to be the violent one, so we'll leave reason to the wind. It doesn't make a lot of sense, mind you. But sure, why not?
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Alexios. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
I'm still not sure about this. I feel like I just made a deal with the devil.
There is much left to do now. Alexios! The story's
I can weather any storm.
Like every king, a leader needs his crown. It literally looks the same. No wonder this armor set looks right. It's just the same thing, but for the Greek heroes. That's lame. I'm sorry, but that's lame. A small statue made of salt. What the fuck is the significance of that? Now that's stupid. Alright, I got 1 point left. I can throw it at anything, but it's only going to benefit me one thing. Now granted, I'll get more points, but... Level 50. Livy coin. Cultist defeated. Aspasia. Ghost of Cosmos. The cult of Cosmos has been defeated.
Welcome.
One way or another, it would seem. Buff my assassin's abilities. Upgrade. Double, please. That's not going to cost me that much. Buff that to 50. Okay. What else do I like to wear? Do my pirate set. Those are only at 42. They can take a more significant upgrade, but for now we won't. We'll just buff the things that matter. It's like my bow. That's a pretty pricey upgrade right there. But I also like my bow a lot.
Until next time.
Hey! Got that legendary quiver. Which probably holds... Yeah. Even more arrows. Good news. That's what I wanted. Aspasia circling. The Gorgonian Cyphos. Cooldown. That's gonna be like rough. I do have one last quest to do. Odyssey, Homecoming. Dinner in Sparta. This is all that is left for me. Arquidamos the Peaceful. Find and destroy them. It belongs in a museum. Can I level anymore? No. It appears that I sure cannot. 0 out of 0. No more experience. I am leveled max. Master Assassin. For now. We'll be back. For DLC, obviously. Go home. Nexus. We have to have dinner with our family for the last time. And I'm willing to bet our father will make it. Obviously not the other father. Since that noise has already passed on.
I know you do what's right in your heart, but you have to put your family first, Lamb.
Hey, Stentor. I didn't think he'd show up.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
She don't have her sword anymore, so technically, she has lost her demigod status.
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
That's a good way for this game to end.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with! Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Stentor Nikolaus Demos Virine. What? 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 That's awesome. Well, of course I want Demos. Nikolaus. No, put Stentor up there. And then Nikolaus. And Virine. The whole family. The Argonauts. Ah! Plus 15% rower stamina refill rate, plus 20% fire damage, plus 1 firepower when starting conflict, plus 6% firepower when cleaving, plus 6% fireball arrows, firepower per arrow hits, 15% ramming damage, firepower when ramming, 20% rower stamina refill when cleaving. Dang, son. Hell yeah. What's left? We remember. Meet Socrates in the cemetery of Athens. Well, that is a mission that wasn't there before, so I feel like I owe it to myself to go finish it, right? Probably closer. Of course I have to meet with Socrates. He helped me out. He's been there the entire journey, just about. Thank you, sir. The cemetery of Athens. What an honor. Thucydides would be proud. Thucydides would be proud. Here, Mr. Nene. Badge complete. Unlocked. So many badges. I'm a little sad that they didn't have us go get Marcos, and obviously Phoebe is gone. I have to wonder if she always has to die or not. Oh.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
I mean, you say that, but I've made it this far and nobody has even noticed. There's the first notice, and I'm leaving the camp. Also, why is Athens against me?
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
Are you gonna talk more?
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
Gotcha. You're just gonna walk, and you're gonna not talk. And there's lots of goats here for whatever reason. It's really weird. Sorry, ram. They're really throwing off my feelings, though. They're running into you, Socrates. This is Pericles.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared this burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I helped him all I could. He was my friend.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
We're gonna get Socratic up in this bitch. Once more with the Athenian philosopher trio, or whatever the fuck they are.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Alexios killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
You're all just running into each other. We remember. Anything else? I think we're finished. No more things over here. I could do those, but those aren't important. Huh. There's still a few chunks of the world that I haven't been to, but for the most part, I've been just about everywhere. It's funny how the many areas of this world that I haven't had to have been to yet to complete, like, pretty much everything. Go ahead and make that post-completion save. Anything new in the store? Cool. Well, it does seem awful early to be done. But I think we're gonna call it quits and be good and done for the night. We will be streaming again tomorrow and the next day, though. And since it is almost Halloween, I might start something spooky. And who's to say I won't play again tonight? I don't know. But I'm done with this stream, and that's all that matters. So. God, so many skipped frames. Good thing we're done with this game, because I don't think I could do it again. Ugh, why are you doing this? Make you bigger, please. There we go. Ugh, excuse me. There we go. So thanks for joining us for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm really sorry about the skip frame bullshit. Best my computer can do. Sorry, tried. We'll be back. Maybe in a couple minutes even, but I gotta eat for sure.